Hey, what's going on?
Going on, guys?
Let me get the readers on here.
We're back. Everybody survived. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Jen, Mr. Shane, how's it going?
Jane.
Our lady Jamie.
Jamie.
How are you?
Jamie.
Miss Tana, my lady there. She's getting
All
this
the folks
thing
in
for
the
me.
chat.
Yeah. Mr. James, how are you doing, sir? We need to get him on the show. I keep saying that, and he'll never do it. Come on, James.
You won't come on the show?
I need to get Tana on here, too.
Yeah.
Let's get them all.
Let's get them all. Let's do everybody.
Right. Let's talk to everybody, see what they're up to. What are you guys up to? You survived the week.
Yes, we did.
Absolutely.
Yes, we did.
Holly?
On
We
the
gotta at least talk for a minute first and see how everybody's been doing.
There we go. She'll get on eventually. Dude, it's been a good week. Just been keeping focused. Did a lot of pictures last week. They all turned out like garbage. So I got to redo everything this week. iPhone had that big update, and I'm hoping that's going to help.
And if it's not that, it's the frustration of the snake not trying to cooperate when you're trying to take the pictures too.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. It especially the babies. It just seems like, well, not babies, but a couple months old, they start just being defiant and one person in there trying to fight it, and then it's just a whole mess. You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
But
Your week.
I did get caught up on my husbandry and got everything put in. That's a big thing.
Nice.
Yeah, the week was good and bad. As always, you have the good and bad. As I said, I had 2 rainbow hurricanes, had hypo that passed from the clutch. It is what it is. Cleaning rodents. Today's my birthday.
Hey,
Happy birthday,
Happy
dog.
birthday.
Thank you. Had
You in
some
that
cake.
AARP now?
Almost. Actually, I got to the age that I'm so old that I don't even remember how many years I am. So I was lying to people, basically. But it was
So
fun.
you're in your 30s still.
Ooh, I wish. I
That
wish.
was a long time ago for him.
Yep, pretty much. I'm getting more to the mid 40s than the 30s, but that's okay. It's one day alive. Oh, thank you. Oh, I got a feliz aniversario. Appreciate it.
Did you do anything special? Or
20
just another day of work?
I got some Brazilian. No, I took the day off. Stay with the family. I was cleaning rodents, cleaning snakes. So catching up. Had some Brazilian cake.
What's up, T?
Was pretty
cake.
good. Yeah,
Man, I need to hit you up about your other show.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, so how old are you today? Are you going to tell us?
Let me think. 43.
Okay, so
The real age.
the real age.
43. I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying that.
Well, I know that my face tells another story, and my body too, but that's how it is. 82.
I'll just say I was born in 80. We'll leave it at that. Y'all can math.
What I've been doing lately is watching Doc's YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I get it. It's so relaxing yet entertaining at the same time. And when he makes like a little mistake, you can you hear the little annoyance in his voice, and I just love it.
Sometimes I
out of it.
leave it, sometimes I cut it. But shameless plug, if you guys are not subscribed, I'm gonna have a giveaway on the 17th of $300 for my morph market. I'm updating the store tomorrow, so I'll have more animals posted too, so you guys can check it out.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
Nice, man.
And Tyler, you've had a week.
Yeah, man. Weeks keep getting busier and busier. So had a show this weekend. Went pretty good. Little local show. Did rats and snakes there. Sold a couple of snakes. So I was pretty happy about that. And a decent amount of more rats than I thought at a small local show. So I was pretty happy with that too. Had a good week at the building with the rodents. Pretty much got caught up on everything. You know, we've been out of town 3 weekends in a row for shows. This will be our 4th weekend. So kind of 2 days out of the shop every week is tough. But got all caught up. Had a couple deliveries. Cut 1 clutch this week. And having some of the ones I cut last week starting to shed, which is nice. I love them. They look so cool. So I got to get some updates on them. Had a good delivery today to New Jersey on rodents. And then got a pretty cool potential call from a decent sized pet store chain by me that are potentially going to start getting rodents from us. So it would probably be our biggest rodent customer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they got like 19 locations in the area. So we'll see if we can get that. So that got me pretty excited today.
And on shows, do you do only frozen?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Do you bring the freezer or you use dry ice? How do you do it?
Yeah. No, I bring freezers. Usually I bring a full freezer of rats, a full freezer of mice, and then a freezer with like ASFs and some other stuff. ASFs, if I have like quail or chicks in stock and rabbits, I'll bring those, but they usually don't sell. Yes, Patrick. Yes. So
are you going to make it to Tinley this year?
Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm vending Tinley. So that'll be
awesome. I'll meet you there.
Hey, if you need help vending, just let me know, and I'm sure we can work something out. I can bring some animals. And
yeah, that's going to be interesting. I vended Tinley once before. I think it was 21 or 22. And yeah, it was all right, but I got sick on Saturday. Anyone that was there knows. So I was good Friday, got to the place on Saturday, set up, and I puked and left and went to the hotel before the show even opened.
Oh, shit.
I puked at the hotel, took a nap, woke up, felt fine. It was like 5 o'clock. So I just came back over for the auction. I was good the next day, but I missed the entire first day of vending at Tinley last time. So hopefully that does not happen again.
Did you get somebody else's table, or are you vending with someone this year?
Yeah, I got someone else's table. A local breeder to me who's done Tinleys for 10, 15 years. He doesn't want to do the October ones anymore, I think. So I hopefully should be there vending every October.
Praying for you.
Yeah, so hopefully it's good, you know. I love Tinley to walk around. Like, it's my favorite show I go to. So we'll see how it is being stuck behind a booth. But
man, you haven't been to Pomona yet, right?
Nope.
Been to that show, went to the one in Florida. California show by far was the best for me.
Yeah.
That's a big show.
That's
massive.
That's besides Siri, Pomona and Siri are the ones that I want to check out the most. Pomona was always the one until obviously Bob recently started doing his. But yeah, I hit Daytona, all the NARBCs I've been to. And I've hit almost all of Troy's All-American shows. I'll be in Denver is 2 weeks after Tinley. We'll be in Denver, which is the farthest show we've done. It's a little bit farther than Dallas for us, so that one's going to be a little nuts.
Are you going to ship the animals, or are you going to bring them with you?
So we're just doing frozen rodents at Denver. So kind of got to deal with them. There's no other. They had no frozen rodent vendors, so we're going to be only frozen rodent vendor at Denver. They didn't have space for another snake table, but when another one opens up, I am first in line. So, but they have like a 90 vendor wait list for that show. So I was pretty excited to be able to get into it. It's just 22, 23 hours away. So excited for that.
How do you do with the rodents? Like what do you have a generator, or like how do you?
We got a van and a trailer. Yeah, buddy. So we got a trailer that can fit 5 or 6 good big freezers in it, and then we got a generator that runs it. So they get hooked up, and they're good. The generator runs 12 hours on a tank, so we'll have to refill it once or twice on the road. But yeah, it's pretty standard.
Cool.
Yeah, but I'm excited about that one. Just a lot of driving.
Nice.
So how about you, Travis? How's your week been?
It's been hectic. I told you guys that we bought another house just out of the blue.
Yeah.
Just decided on a Tuesday to buy a house. It's a house that came up in a neighborhood that we've been looking at for a couple of years, and it came up underpriced. So we had to jump on it right after I finished the snake room. So we close on it tomorrow. I go sign the papers and get the keys, and then the move starts. And then the rebuild of the new snake room. But cool part is I have almost 1,500 square feet that I can use for this insane, stupid hobby.
Oh, buddy.
So I've got one room that's 30 something feet by 16 feet.
Wow.
And then the other room next to it is 16 feet by 22 feet, something. I can't remember the measurements. And then there's another room I can use for either storage or rats or whatever. So I have more room than I know what to do with.
We'll help you fill it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't worry.
But I think the best part of his new place is the zoo that he lives in.
Oh, yeah.
So
And he gets to hear his favorite animals all the time.
that is right. So it is in the zoo park, like this little historic park next to the zoo. And you can fucking hear the monkeys from the backyard.
Nice.
And the lions and the peacocks. I mean, it's nice. I mean, that's why people like it, right? Because it's a very old neighborhood, lots of mature trees and all that. But yeah, you can definitely hear the animals in the backyard. So kids love it. I would rather they just got rid of the monkeys, but that's just me. And then I picked up my third, it's 50% dwarf berm female. So I've got her. She's spicy as all hell. So she's a work in progress. I've got the one girl she's at 40 millimeters. So I think she's going to go. I ultrasounded her. She's got 11 eggs, 11 that I counted. And the smallest is 32 millimeters. So
what is it?
She is a leopard, het clown, het pied. I bought her as a proven breeder. And I paired her with my blackhead confusion fire, het clown, het pied.
Interesting.
Nice.
So just to get some clutches under the belt, if I hit it out of the park, genetics wise, I'd end up with some cool pieds. Or potentially pied clown, which I don't know if people like pied clowns, but
We love
them. What's that?
So we love them. I love them.
You love them? I know pied or clown would be okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might get you might get some cool clowns too. So
Yeah.
Black and Confusion Clown. Het Lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And I stopped pairing the others because, I'm getting ready to move and everything. And I think they'd probably reabsorb anyway. So,
Yeah, that's a smart move
yeah.
for sure.
And with how everything's going market wise, I don't need to be banging out a bunch of clutches right off the bat, I don't think.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and then next year, all the girls that I actually spent money on should be upsize. So, we're looking at 1,200 grams right now. So
Nice.
hopefully we're, in the ballpark. So,
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah. So next year should be fun. And then hopefully my biggest Angolan girl will be old enough to pair next year. My 2 boys are ready. They're old enough. But my girls they're still thinking about it. So,
Right. Well, y'all ready for your trivias?
yeah, if you guys want to do some trivia.
Well, does anybody have a joke for Jamie tonight since she's not with us tonight? 'Cause I really want to play her deal I made.
I can come
Travis
up with
is usually the step-in joke guy.
I all my jokes are dirty, so I have to find a clean.
I can.
You got one?
I cannot. Mine are pretty bad. I thought of one and I said I'm gonna get counsel.
Go ahead and play it. I'll have one pulled up by the time you get done with it.
That was quick.
That was a monkey.
That was a monkey.
Travis,
I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands.
There we go.
perfect.
There's his dad joke.
Yeah, and parallel lines have so much in common. It's just too bad they'll never meet.
Yeah. Those are good Jamie jokes.
What's brown and sticky?
I am not answering that.
A stick.
Chocolate.
A stick.
Oh, stick. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay, so I had a bunch of interesting, market-wise, kind of interesting things. So since we're talking about hurricane tonight, I pulled up some quick stats on hurricane. I'm saying it that way for Doc. I love the way he says it because I can hear it too. But on Morph Market, what percentage, and don't get your phone, Tyler. Okay. Currently on Morph Market, what percentage of snakes for sale contain hurricane?
1.8%.
1.8. Doc, are you looking something up right now?
Wait.
6.
6%. Holly?
I might change my answer, by the way.
3%.
3%.
Hold on. I'm trying to do that. Let's go.
Yeah,
2,
he's looking
let's
at
go
somebody.
2.5. Let's go 2.5.
2.5. Okay, what does the chat say? I know they might cheat. Don't cheat, guys. Anybody got a number? What percentage of snakes for sale right now on Morph Market contain hurricane? Everybody's asleep. All right. The answer is 0.9%.
Oh.
We're
There are
pretty
312
close.
snakes on Morph Market that contain hurricane out of the 32,200 and whatever, however many snakes there are. Jamie says 2%. I was way off. Okay. Of those snakes that contain that gene, what is the most expensive snake? Tyler, I see you looking at your phone. What is the most
my phone's over here. Here.
What is the most expensive snake? Well, just give me the price range, ballpark, of the most expensive snake on Morph Market containing hurricane.
8 to 10.
I would say 10.
8 to 10. 10. Tyler, what do you think?
14.5.
14.5. All right. Most expensive snake right now is 12.5. And the two other genes that are in it are, do you want to guess on the genes? The other genes? There's 3 genes.
Probably, I would say hypo. That's the only guess I have, because I mean, you can guess everything else.
Okay. Yeah. So this only has 3 genes. Hurricane is 1. The other 2.
Oh, Hurricane Mandarin Monarch.
You looked it up.
No, because it's a fucking monarch, and I know it. There's a male for 12.5, and there's a female for 9.5 from
Okay.
Righteous Reptile.
So we know who's on Morph Market all the time.
Yes,
So
He
yeah,
is.
so that's right.
he just posted that like fucking 3 days ago. I
Yeah.
know.
Mandarin Hurricane Monarch for 12.5.
And to me, I'm gonna say it. Doesn't matter. I think Mandarin to me is one of the most overrated genes by price. It's a nice looking gene if you put with hypo, but
You gotta
to
look at
me
those
it's not the most visual. It's not the most visual pleasing genes.
I don't know. This
You got to look at those Mandarin Monarchs. They're
yeah,
bad.
the Mandarin
No, I
with the
bet they look
Monarch
great,
is,
but price wise versus what they bring to the table, I don't know.
I don't know. This has the most exquisite colors of a 1960s shag carpet.
I'll rather have a Cosmos than have a Mandarin. Let's put it this way.
Well, those are way different price ranges.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about not only price, but I'm thinking like visually, like what it brings to the table. Like I know one is color and one is pattern, but to me, it doesn't do a whole lot unless you're doing the super.
Yeah, I really do like Mandarin. I don't know a lot about it, but it is one of the genes that I want to play around with eventually.
Hey, don't worry. Hopefully, I'll hit some Mandarin.
So did you inquire it?
I have Mandarin.
No, he's got a het. Actually, I think he's got 2 hets up for a lot more reasonable price that I was interested in. But this coming season, I got one of my favorite clutches. Is hoping for Mandarin clowns that are het monarch, Mandarin het clown to leopard monarch clown. So that one's a pretty exciting one for me. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want a male, but I already have so many male monarchs and a female's, 3-year, 2.5-year wait process on it. So
Yeah.
I would honestly think about getting one of the het females. I think he's got a het for like $3,000 female, which is still pretty nice looking and decent price.
How many visual females you have that you could put if you got a male?
Visual female monarchs, 3, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7-ish hets and 3 visuals. So I got like 10 females, but I have a monarch clown male, I have a monarch pied male, I have a multi-gene monarch het pied male, and a monarch G-stripe male, all breeders. So I kind of don't need another monarch male.
I've been breeding Mandarins this year, and nobody took. So
You've been breeding Mandarins? You didn't tell me about that.
y'all don't need to know all my stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you just mentioned it now. Now I'm going to sit
Now
around
we're
and think
talking
about
about
it.
it. Yeah, they're going to be supers.
Yeah.
Oh, Doc is like, bye.
Doc's like, I'm done. You guys are talking about Mandarin.
There you
too
go.
much. I'm out of here.
But
All right. So a couple last things to bring up market-wise. So right now, I mean, I just did searches on Perplexity,
What's
which
that?
supposedly uses a bunch of the different AIs. Exotic pet market, market appreciation is
6.4.
a rolling 7.3% right now.
Mhm.
Yes,
right,
it is.
in the last 5 years.
You should ask that as a question. I would have got that on point.
Well, I'm framing the rest of my questions on this one.
Keep going.
What is the market appreciation of ball pythons?
Oh, that I don't know.
If we know that the exotic pet market is 7.3% currently, where do ball pythons fit into that right now?
Like, what percentage of that are they taking, or what is the compounded?
What is the market appreciation of ball pythons alone?
Probably 5.5, maybe.
5.5, Doc? Chat, put your answers in too if you want.
8.5.
6.5.
6.5.
2. I'll go with the low end.
Okay. Ball pythons are 6.9.
Nice.
So Tana said 6%. That is a contraction of 1.7% over the previous rolling average.
Nice.
Guess which snake has the largest expected market appreciation?
Oh,
House snakes.
that's a good guess.
Doc says house snakes,
House snakes.
right? House snakes.
Fucking hognose snakes. Yeah.
Tyler
Yeah,
says
I thought about
hognose. Holly, what do you say?
It's between the what?
What does the chat say? What
It's-
snake has got the greatest market appreciation currently?
What does the chat say?
What about the green tree?
Balls, hogs, house snakes. Like,
Hognose or king snake? All right. So it is hognose at 10%.
yeah.
Expected growth is 7 to 12%.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sneaky.
they're coming up. The milk snakes and king snakes, they put them together, 8.3% market appreciation, 3% growth expected. So they're going to stay kind of flat. Rainbow boa is up there, 8% market appreciation, 10% expected growth. So that one's big,
That's
getting
interesting.
big. And I was actually happy because Angolans actually made the list, 5% market appreciation and 2 to 4% growth.
Nice.
That's interesting.
All right. Is that all you got for us, Travis?
Oh, I got a bunch more, but I know we got other things to talk about. So
It's Tyler's Just the Tip. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love that one.
I think the last time or a couple times ago we did this, I said the same thing. This is turning from Tyler's tips to what was the most recent screw up that I did. Make sure your shipping labels are correct. Like double, triple check those. Make sure the zip code's right. Even if you get the right town, make sure you're in the right state. Triple check that.
You shipped through Morph Market or no?
Yeah, Morph Market.
So did anybody give you a different address than the one that is provided that is like autofill?
That I'm gonna take 100% of the blame for that one. We did it's like same address, just different zip code. And I don't know if it was the zip code we were given or just I plugged it up. I'm taking the whole screw up myself, but thank God it was to a very close friend. And the snake is back at my house. So Morph Market was great about it. Literally right when we figured out something happened, emailed them. They got back to me in a couple minutes, said they'd switch it back to sender, and it was here today. And it is perfect. I'm going to keep it another week, feed it, make sure everything's good, and then ship it back out. So
Great.
I was very happy with the service there from Morph Market. It was quick, and they got it switched like right away. So all in all, could have been worse. So, but yeah,
Right.
make sure you're very diligent on your shipments.
Listen to Tyler. We're going to play our sponsor video real quick, and we'll be right back.
If you need to accelerate your breeding plans, use Charlie at Grey Rider Reptiles for fast and reliable shed testing services. His testing services offer both speed and accuracy, ensuring that you receive dependable results in a timely manner. As a valued customer, he is happy to offer you a 15% discount on your purchase. Visit www.shedtesting.com and use code TEXOMA15 during checkout to take advantage of the offer. Limit of 2 uses per customer.
Python Suzy. He's been professionally fondling pythons since April 2024. Before that, it was just for fun. He has balls and golans, and soon he'll have dwarf Burmese pythons in his collection. He loves dark clowns, leopards, and long walks on the beach with sunsets. He thinks orange dream and blackhead are salt and pepper on a good steak. Hit him up. He'll talk about just about anything. Fuzzy Acres is a small American business with a passion for top-notch customer service. Tyler is bringing his own high standards for his feeders at Tyler's Toxic Balls to your front door. At Fuzzy Acres, he's not just breeding feeders. Tyler is breeding trust by providing clean and healthy rodents, rabbits, chickens, and quails for all of your reptile needs.
Fuzzy Acres is the place to be.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. It's wonderful. It's great.
I got to put in another order, actually.
Yeah.
Or do I? I have so many ASFs. But I try to alternate weeks to keep everybody eating both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, I've been struggling with ASFs, kind of. Like, I have a standing order, a large standing order on them, so I haven't really been selling any. Which is like weird. I got like 1,000 ASFs sitting for this order, and then people come in, they're like, "Can I have ASFs?" And I'm like, "I don't have any," and they're like, "They're right there." I'm like, "They're sold." So, yeah, I love ASFs. I got to scale those up a little bit, but
How big do they want?
they want 1,000 of them, anywhere from hopper to
Okay.
above. Yeah, anywhere weaned and above, pretty much. So, dropping those off at Tinley. So
if I want to make you stressed a little bit, I'll just put in a big order for ASFs.
We can talk about that backstage. I do have a good freezer full of them. So, yeah, unless this other person actually hits me back and takes my ASFs. So, yeah, I scaled those down a little bit. So I killed off like 45 colonies, and then the next day someone hit me up for 200, and then 3 weeks later someone hit me up for 1,000. So I was like, why did I just kill 50 colonies of them? Because no one was buying them, but now they want to buy them. So screw me, I guess. I don't know.
Well, maybe I'll start buying ASFs instead of rats from you.
Oh,
with my massive orders, with my 40-something snakes.
Oh, yeah. No, my God, I need water. Gosh, we lost Holly. Yeah. No.
How long do you cycle your ASFs, like your colonies, like when you start them?
Like 9-ish months. Nine. Most of my stuff goes on my rats go on a 9-month, my ASFs go on a 9-month, my mice go on like a 7-month cycle, and then after that you just kill the full rack. If you're like 2 months before the kill date, and if anything happens in them, you refill until like the month before. You're gonna kill the whole rack off. So
And do you
Nine
have
months pretty standard?
huh?
Go ahead, Doc.
No, I was just gonna ask, 9 months of use or 9 months of age?
9 months of use. Yeah, 9 months of breeding. Once they're in a breeding colony, we date it the day, and then 9 months kill the whole rack. So we just set up. We just put 4 racks of rats down this week, refilled them, so they're gonna start to go pretty soon. Yeah, we need to scale up a lot more because we cannot hit as many orders as we're getting. So
over here, I just created this. This is Tyler's Morph Market. The QR code over here in the corner.
Oh,
that's
And then
It's gonna screenshot.
right
Oh, wow.
here, Doc, this is yours, and I'll do mine later. But
Thank
we
And
need
you.
to,
eventually, when I have a morph market,
yeah, and I needed to do Jamie's and stuff too. But it's something new that popped up, and I was like, oh, this is interesting.
Yeah. No, that's freaking sick.
We'll be showing those off. Y'all hit them morph markets. Okay, so
look at that.
today we're going to start something new, talking about, when it's just our group of people, not for every episode or anything. We picked a gene or I picked the first gene. Somebody else is going to have to do the next one because I'm not going to keep doing all this.
Banana.
So today is, of course, the hurricane. This stuff, I looked up on Morph Market and got some stuff off of there. I didn't want to put the creator on there because there's been so many back and forths of who created it. I believe it was in Europe.
Yep.
So anyway, who's going to do this? I did the hard work. Come on, Doc, let's go.
Anyone who has the gene, I don't have any hurricane, so
You don't have hurricane.
have no hurricane.
I'm gonna be trying to hit the Monarch Hurricane. It looks awesome.
What's up,
Yep.
James?
So basically, you can see the pattern that kind of turns into. Usually, when you have the super version, you're gonna have the flexing arms on the Hurricane. It's a dark gene, so it's gonna be much darker. The blacks are super black than a regular ball python. As you can see, the alien heads, they go all the way up the neck, and you can clearly see that on the picture. And that's super. That's one of the genes that is super easy to see. You see it kind of like the melting of the alien heads, and they start deforming. And let me say hurricane, so Travis gets excited.
I hear it too.
But what I can do too, I have both the single version and I have the super, so I can show you. Let me grab them to you so I can show you and explain live.
Okay. The head is typically dark chocolate with a slight head stamp near the neck.
Oh.
The body of typically features elongated bubble-like alien heads with various shapes enclosed by light blushing. Incomplete dominant 8-ball complex, yes. Tail mirrors the wobbly pattern of the body.
I didn't know it was in the 8-ball complex.
I don't. Are you sure it is?
That's what Morph Market says.
I didn't know, and that's a good one.
8-ball complex. I don't.
What genes do you put this with that gives you like a maximum disruption? Like what genes work? I guess I should say what genes work best with this that you guys have seen?
I have my opinion, which is yellow belly.
Another hurricane.
Anything that you put into it, it turns amazing. Let me put it this way. Since it's a pattern disruptor, you can play with color. You can play with pattern. I actually have a acid hurricane phantom.
Ooh.
But it doesn't, to be honest, doesn't do as much as I thought. I think because of the phantom.
Yeah.
But you almost see, and you see that in regular ball pythons too sometimes. But you see like it shows like little balloons. You kind of start melting the middle of the alien heads, and it goes all. Usually, ball pythons don't have the alien heads going like all the way through the neck. Oh shoot! But can you cooperate a little bit so you guys can see like it goes all the way up the neck. See? And then as it start, when you get the super, as it start, you see the alien heads melting, and they start curving up. So it almost looks like a man flexing, or a woman. Let's not be.
Yeah.
So you see, like it started being called hurricane because it disrupts the pattern a lot. It kind of looks like a little tornado too, but it's much darker. It's not as dark as a blackhead, but it's much darker than a normal ball python. Let me get you guys the super. It's a hypo, but I'll show you the super, what it does, which is awesome to me.
Yeah. And don't get mad at me for not having any hurricane. I was actually about 5 minutes late on getting a hurricane last week, so I'm pretty upset about that. Inquired on a hurricane, and it sold 5 minutes before I inquired, so I was pretty mad. I was about to.
I'm looking at them on Morph Market. There's a yellow belly hurricane that's actually quite pretty for $80.
Honestly, I think yellow belly and hurricane are such good. I inquired on yellow belly hurricane double het monarch clown female, and it sold 5 minutes. But I was like, I'll take it, and he was like, it's on hold.
Actually, let me show you, before I show you the super, let me show you the clown version. So you still see like how the alien heads kind of are very prominent, like how to say prominent. Sorry, my Brazilian came to me right now. So clown is a pattern reduction gene, and it brings a lot of pattern to clown. It looks great with spot nose in clowns. And as Tyler said, like you get a spot nose, yellow belly hurricane.
Yeah.
And guys, it was a good thing that that was brought the gene today, because it's actually pretty affordable right now. I was actually surprised when I went to put my animals on the Morph Market, on my Morph Market store, and again, there was not a price that I was expecting, but that's okay. I love working the gene. The head stamp on the clowns, it's not clean as you're gonna have a stranger or a cypress. You still have some pattern on the top of the head, and this is just a single gene hurricane clown.
And yes, Tana, the Blitz and the what is the other one? Trick. Are the same as hurricane.
Yep.
It's been genetically tested and proven.
So what I'm noticing on Morph Market, I'm looking at some of the different genes that they're mixing with it. I typically don't like pastel because it washes out the head. But it looks like on hurricane, it doesn't have that same effect, but it still lightens it up some.
So this one I had to get tested because this is not the super still. I just the one that I mentioned before, because I was actually thinking that was not hurricane. This is acid phantom hurricane.
Wow, that's nice.
So you see that you get a lot of the acid disruption, but I think the phantom kind of interfere with it, and you see that has like a chocolatey color, and you see the belly from the acid.
That's
the busy belly.
I really like that one actually.
No, I like it too. It doesn't have any recessive, so I wanted to put into clown, and eventually, since it's a male, eventually into monarch too. I really like dark in monarchs, but you see, like, you have a lot of pattern disruption having the three genes, and the floating heads on the alien heads. Let me show the other side. So it's good for so many projects. I haven't worked anything with pieds, and I don't know what it does with the pieds, to be honest.
Ooh, hurricane pied that's been sneaking up on me. Hurricane pieds are very nice looking.
Yeah, I never seen them. Let me get this super.
Yeah, Rice has made some really nice hurricane pieds and hurricane clown pieds like in the past year or two.
Hmm.
I was waiting to get Hurricane. I was waiting for a Hurricane, either Het Monarch Pied or Het Monarch Clown, to get into Hurricane, and because I do love Hurricane Pied stuff.
So
I'll look it up. So
next month, Tyler, do you want to do your Monarch stuff?
Sure, yeah, I can do Monarchs. Yeah, 100%.
So here you really be mindful that his hypo as well. So the color is not going to be as dark, but here you really see the influence of the super.
Oh,
so you see the disruption and the flexing like right next to my eye. So you see like the alien head start like almost looks like an acid trip, but
That's crazy looking.
they start getting disrupted, and this one is this side here. See how how messes with the pattern. And I like, to be honest, I love it in non-clown. I think it looks amazing as a pattern, and that's why I want to put into Monarch, because it's dark and it messes with the pattern. You can see here like they're like melting together.
Yeah.
It's a really powerful gene, and it's really affordable. And he has, I think on the top, he has a 888.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
And then you see it's not a stripe. You still have like broken up pattern on the back of the snake.
That's beautiful.
So I love the gene, and I'm gonna still be working. Doesn't matter. Just like Stranger came down a lot. I love Stranger too. So I want to put them together.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
basically, one of the genes that is super easy to identify if you don't have a lot mix up with it. As you start going to clown, as I had the Nyala clown, the Hurricanes, I had to get them tested because I never hatched them before, and I can show them as well if you guys wanted.
Yes, please.
Let me get it.
I'll show you what I'll be putting to my Hurricane project as well if I can get this pulled up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hurricane Index.
It's always back and forth with me, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I like Hurricane with Enchi.
No,
We're not highlighting Nyala, but just for you guys to see single gene. For those that think that Mahogany and Nyala are the same, this is a Nyala clown. Look at the wide sides like coming up. It goes like 2/3 off the side. They also have the clean head, just like Cypress, and this girl is amazing. And here's the Nyala Hurricane.
that is really nice.
I think we're convincing Tyler to get into Hurricane, y'all.
Shit, I'm already convinced. Trust me. I wanted to get a Hurricane this week, but you know, more people are addicted to Morph Market than I am, which is
No, it's crazy like how things, when you want something, really want something. And that's why I tell people, when you don't want to miss a deal, guys, don't try to bargain too much if you really want something, because you might lose a snake for $50. Let me put it this way. Sometimes it's $100, whatever, but don't miss out. Like if somebody's being firm, or if you see that the price is fair, don't try to be cheap, because you might lose a very nice animal. Sometimes you're even trying to pay the full price and you lose it. So don't cheap out if you really want an animal.
But on that note, also look at the quality of animal you're getting. So with me, I took almost 2 years to find the hurricanes that I wanted because I wanted a good looking, and I ended up finding them clutch mates in
Where
a
is
moment.
it?
So, but this is the one I'm going to be putting to the hurricane as well.
That's so pretty. Yeah, I
Just
love
to-
paint.
What is that?
The paint,
Oh, buddy.
just because of the alien heads on it, I want to see what it's going to do.
Look at that.
But hang on, let me pull you up.
That's the one I was gonna buy.
Yeah,
Oh,
really nice
yeah, that's
quality.
nice.
That's a Bob Boo, isn't it?
Yep, Hurricane Yellow Belly Double Het Monarch Clown Girl, and he had a leopard too. That one was marked sold. The Yellow Belly one wasn't.
Yeah.
So I inquired on it, and I just texted him. I was like, "I'll take the Hurricane." He was like, "I'm waiting on a
Sorry.
payment. If he falls through, then she's yours." And I was like, "If you have more, I'll take them." He was like, "I don't know. I'll look." So
Yeah.
I think Bob's got a hurricane. Yeah, he's got a fire hurricane banana confusion
yeah,
and a red stripe spot nose hurricane confusion. I love confusion, and I'm
Mhm.
looking at these snakes, and I really like confusion with hurricane.
Yeah, I know they're not the
That's crazy.
same, but confusion and acid, they pretty much do the same.
yeah.
Yeah.
They test differently, but I would say I wouldn't call them the same, but they're the same.
Yeah, the different genes that do pretty much the same thing.
You have the busy pattern on the belly, and then disruption, and
Yeesh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Looks like a banana.
Yeah, it is.
You can't talk shit about banana anymore. You got one.
Yeah, you can't, Holly.
I'll talk shit about it all
There
the
you go.
time.
I love my bananas, and they make good sellers too.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah, I
man,
agree. Kinda.
But I don't know.
So I had a lady, I had posted a video earlier this week, and she come today and bought some ASFs, and then she messaged me like I had just left the house, and she's like, "Oh, by the way, what is that snake?" And she described it, and I knew exactly which one it was. The banana I just bought, the female, wanting to buy it. And I told her the price, and she's like, "Oh, I wish I had that. I wish I had that. I don't have that right now." But
People
and
like
I already
banana.
told her I just picked it up. It's not for sale, but she wasn't going to have it, so I charged it $500.
Banana,
Get out of here!
What is that?
banana.
Black pest. Is that the
Yep,
banana black pest hypoclown?
yep.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and I'm completely honest. Like, this is like fade out. Like, this is highlighter orange. Like, it's not showing in the picture. Like, it's very faded in the picture. This is basically purple and highlight orange, and it's gonna be hard to let go of this one.
Doc, it's not a hurricane. Get that out of here.
Well then keep it.
It looks like hurricane.
You
It
gotta
does
keep
actually.
That's funny. Hurricane.
it.
We got to give him hell, y'all.
That's why we brought him on the show.
I know.
I got ADHD, baby.
right?
Let's focus.
And maybe a little Tourette's.
Yep.
All right. Well, y'all got anything else for today?
I wish I had a hurricane.
I can hook you up.
Yeah, you got.
I might have for you because it's about time for my head clown hurricane girl to go. I might breed her to the red stripe monarch head clown. So
Yes.
so I'll let you know. We get them tested.
Yeah, that'll be good.
You ruin it with that monarch stuff, why don't you?
Come on. But I think that's it for me. You know?
All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. Thanks,
See you
everybody.
guys.
See ya.